You know, it is unusual. You don't see diplomats and ministers certainly, doing videos like this. So did you get a lot of flack as well?
No, not a lot. Some. Yes. We have 830,000 views on YouTube. Incredible. That's breathtaking. We have all these views here in India, all these comments on Twitter and so on. There are, of course, also people who say, is this the role, the traditional role of a diplomat? That's a fair question. I think yes. We need to do both. We need to do government-to-government relations, but we need to connect to people. People need to know that we are also in the same sphere. And for us it was quite a risk, because of course we wanted to avoid to look too ridiculous, and it's a hard work to do that. And I'm so grateful, I must tell you.
Said it.
I mean, it's irony. Of course, I know I can never do a job like Shah Rukh Khan. No, impossible, because he's a master. But to make an effort, that was the idea, to show the people that we appreciate what Bollywood is about. And Bollywood is, of course, much more than these films. It is an institution which holds this country
from
together.
Everything you say, then, therefore, it seems that Hindi films really do make a big impact. I mean, a cultural impact in Europe, in Germany in particular. You see that back home?
Definitely, definitely. I think it's not only in Germany; it's really worldwide, and it's certainly one of the most important, or among the more important, cultural expressions of India. And it's a contemporary expression of India, and it reaches millions of people. Therefore, it's definitely a fundamental expression.
But let me ask you that, you mentioned that you took a risk in a sense by doing a video like this. You've had a very unconventional stint here in India in any case, many would say. I mean, you've always been different. Some would say a risk taker. You also organized the Zubin Mehta concert in Srinagar, which was, incredible, but, also brought some share of controversy. You've never sort of cease to push the envelope, have you? And you're okay with taking that risk once in a while?
No, you cannot be chaotic. You cannot take untakeable risks. Too many people were involved in that. So I was confident that the Kashmir concert will work and that security was there. So that's the precondition. So you cannot play with these things. But to also risk something, risk criticism, I think is part of the job if you want to connect to people. And I think the effect, think about the Kashmir concert. It was seen live in so many countries, 50 countries in the world. You could see that live on the foot of the Himalaya. And you told me you have been there, in this wonderful Shalimar Bagh. But you could see it also live on the foot of the Alps, in Bavaria, in Austria, in Italy, and that connects people. What happened was, after this concert, that those who know, of course, classical music said, oh my God, it's so beautiful, this Kashmir. Oh my God, it's interesting. Oh my God, there are also problems in Kashmir. And the other way around, the Kashmiris saw that the world looked at them in this moment. And a little bit, of course, with totally different music now, with this wonderful music song, with this song from Javed Akhtar, which is so fantastic. We do it from a different angle, but again, in the end, it's about connecting to people and to recognize what interests them. That is the issue.
And what are you going to do with this video? I mean, I believe you're also going to have a clip up showing the making of it, so that should be fun for people who've been watching it.
Yes.
Is that what's happening tomorrow?
Yes, we are just in the moment. Sumit Shah, who was the wonderful director from Bollywood, who did this little film, just has sent me the version which we tomorrow morning will upload, and that's about the making of the film. And there you will see how many efforts. For me, for example, I did surely some of the scenes 30 times, 40 times, lip sync, to get it right in the moment.